Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, Everquest. You.
Welcome. I am Drac, your resident EQ2 Warlock, apparently. And I'm joined today by Mr. C as we check out the Everquest 2 Origins beta server.
Hello, everybody.
We are here for all the fun stuffs. For those of you that don't know, we have a force of people. What's up, man, Rohan? We have a force of people that are interested in EQ2 Origins beta. The Origins server is like a
Prime sub. Yeah.
Oh, there's Gulu Gaming.
Gulu_gaming just subscribed with Prime. Good morning.
44 months. You are insane, Gulu. Just keeping ahead of Indini. But the EQ2 Origins server is a throwback server. It doesn't have any of some of the really crazy stuff that the other TLPs have. So there's a whole group of us that are really interested in it. So I just thought well, really what happened was I was just jealous of Mr. C streaming and making videos. So I wanted to do it too. I'm just trying to keep
I can do it too. Right, guys? I can do it too.
I'm a big boy like Mr. C. Doggone you, EQ2, you keep pulling me back in. Yep, I thought I was out, but you pulled me back in. All right, so let's... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I thought after the 101 EQ2 thing, I thought I was done with EQ2 forever.
It's true. It's true. Does EQ2 have a Mana Stone? That is a very important question. It does have a Mana Stone. I don't think in this version of EverQuest 2 that it will be in the game, though, because it's a legacy item, and I don't think legacy items were until way later.
It's a heritage quest, though.
It was an original EQ. Okay, so Amanda Rohan knows more than me. I didn't understand that. All right, well, let's get on to some character creation. We will, of course, be creating a mage. I'm actually rolling Warlock this time because I rolled Wizard last time, so I just wanted to see how the other half lives. Mr. C just told me that Warlock is actually a neutral class and not an evil class, so I can start either Quanos or Freeport, which is crazy to me because I always thought the Warlock was an evil class.
I know, it's crazy. I thought the same with Dirge, but Dirge has always also been neutral, so crazy.
Yes. And of course we will be picking the master race, which is Erudites, the EQ2 aliens, as I like to call them. And I'm not going to spend too much time. We just got to get the important stuff, which is glyph color. And I like the skin color to be darker so I can see the glyphs. And then we got to have funky. There we go. Something with lots of sparkles. Wait, it didn't give me a choice.
No, you choose either Queen's Colony is Freeport and Overlord's Outpost is Freeport.
Oh, I thought that... Oh, you're right. It is. So we're doing Queen's Colony.
Yes, for Quenos.
And we'll secure our name and hope that no one has taken it. And huzzah! Now for the actual launch, I think we're gonna start in town.
Welcome to Norath, the world of
I believe, because it's faster?
I'm pretty sure, from what I've experienced on the beta, you want to do the boat and you also want to do most of Tutorial Island. Because you'll be under leveled.
Even if it's jammed up with a bunch of people?
So there's this cool feature that we may or may not see where there's a bell and you can choose which tutorial instance you want to go to.
Oh. Yelling at Ingrid. I've probably done this tutorial like 20 times.
The seas are getting a bit angry. Go speak to me first mate, Wowlin. He might have something for you to do.
The captain has given you a quest.
The captain has given me a quest.
Journal button to open the quest.
I don't want to open my journal.
What? Can I see that? Sure.
You completed the first part of the quest. As you complete quests and defeat enemies, you earn experience points. This is represented in your experience point display.
I feel like you should have applied for the reading of this.
Yeah, let me get in that time machine and
Notice that your mouse pointer changes shape again, and the boxes start to glow. Double left.
listen,
Opening.
you're however years old past Mr. C, but you're gonna want to read. You don't know reading's your thing yet, but it's your thing.
This screen shows the contents of the box you just opened. Left click on the Loot All button
Loot all.
to take the items from the box.
Yes.
Back ye up occupations. I be needing back ye up occupations. I be needing this room. Give me lucky heart.
Oh, it's the other guy.
Ah,
You'd think if I did this twice 20 times that I'd remember the steps.
I always forget to. Just make sure you don't talk to the guy in the red hat too early, or you'll skip the boat.
Yes, maybe.
A merchant is a special type of character. who
Merchant.
buys and sells things. Find it. This is the merchant.
Sell.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Left click on the Buy tab.
Okay.
Double left click on the Shard of Luckland. You have made the first of many purchases. Now close the merchant window and speak to Ingrid to complete the quest.
Ah, you got the shard.
Captain Varlos looks like he is trying to get your attention.
There be Dracotas in these waters.
With this ear club. It is.
If you drag and drop items onto the paper doll display, your character will attempt to...
Alright.
It's time for some adventure. Double left click on the rack to attack it. Always be sure to take everything you can from a fallen opponent. Many seemingly worthless items can be valuable to merchants or other players.
Ding.
You made quick work of them vermin.
Made quick work.
Wait, is that
No, it can't be.
It can be.
There he is.
Quick, Ingrid! Secure the loot! There'll be a Drakota!
Dracotas.
Quick now! Secure those chests! Everyone down!
Listen, man, back in 2004, this was high theater. What's up,
I can
other
look at those
Drac?
waves forever.
Close. It's been here.
We have other Drac
Last reported sighting of one of them.
in the channel.
Uh-oh. You better watch out. We don't want two drags in one place.
Ship is on fire. He must put an end to his life before he tears me ship apart.
Kill the escape goblin. Was
Ah, you saved the far journey and me crew.
Saved it.
Seems you proved. There be king. So, you ready to go ashore, mate?
I am ready.
Don't you mind?
Real drag.
It's me, the real drag. You can tell because of my big, beautiful ponytail.
Very nice. I'll have to clip that for Nathan.
Welcome. I have been I am Murad. The Queen's come. Kinos is a grand city that stands on the western. Freeport is...
Can't believe this
bright as your
NPC
heart,
says
but there are
Quenos
terrible-
pronounces it
Very
wrong.
Glad to hear it. Go and speak to... Good luck.
You do what I do, and you mispronounce it every other one, so that people just give up on you.
What's up, the great Vendini? It's not too late to hop in with us if you want to join us.
I'm here to... Oh, if you're... You can fight most non-player... melee... Sturdy fighters. If you're... You can fight most non-player
yeah, I
characters
don't
and
care.
creatures that you find outside
I
your
need to
city,
defeat
whether
the sparring
outdoors or in
partner.
dungeons. So, did you defeat the... Great...
Oh, we should probably be in a group.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the real Drac has invited Drac to a group.
Hello again. Have you? I'm glad to hear it. The goblins have started attacking us from the west. We're not sure what sparked the uprising, but good luck.
Good luck. I would like to equip the Warlock staff, thank you. Oh, there it is. And so it begins. Shiny Quest 101.
These... Aye, you're a gut...
You have a beetle?
Yeah, because I'm a conjurer.
And
Your
a be-
guess is as good as mine.
And a beetle's all you can muster?
I'm only level 2 mage. When I'm level 10, I'll probably get like some big golem or something. Ooh, chase. Oh wait. Don't open that yet.
Okay.
There. We should be good. It's the Need Before Greed isn't default, weirdly enough.
Oh.
So they just be opening up chests
What is
and getting
this?
everything. Warden. Well,
Oh,
we'll save that
look.
for Vendini.
A warded drop. Look at that. It's like it was foretold. I'll let you keep it.
We'll save it for Vendini in 3 hours.
3 hours when we're gone.
He'll skip both the boat and Tutorial Island and be level 1 and not be able to kill anything.
By the hilt of the claim, a platoon of...
So originally, like one part that's not the same as EQ2 at launch, you didn't pick your final class at the start.
There is a taint. Rise. It's up to us
Right.
to find
You picked
You
one.
chose the archetype, and then you chose like one that was specific to the two classes. Like
Right.
for example, you pick Scout, and then I forget what level it is, but then you choose like Bard,
Ooh.
then you choose
Oh,
Dirge
no.
or Troubadour.
Oh, good. I'm on it. Yeah. I'm not reading anything. What are we supposed to be doing? Untainting things?
Search past barricades in Sunset Meadows for signs of missing soldiers. I will look it up real quick on the wiki. Make sure we're not missing anything.
Oh, look. I just diseased them.
I hope you like seeing NPCs barf, because that's what warlocks do.
I'll play the barfing class.
Yeah.
Prime sub. Yeah.
Man Rohan, thanks for the
Man
Prime
Rohan
sub.
just subscribed with Prime. Barf.
23 months.
I think we missed the
Did
we missed the dead soldiers.
I wondered, because we went over there and then we came over here. I was like, I think that quest is over there.
Listen, we're just so hyped up about EQ2. Yeah, it's these things.
We can't even possibly contain ourselves. What do I do with these dead soldiers? Oh, you're
You just
killing.
walk up to them and they get mad and attack you. Did you get credit for that one? If not, there's
I did.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's just one. That's why. Got it. All this forward backing walking. I'm glad more of the voices are back. Yeah. If I remember right, EQ2 spent a ton of money on voice acting back in the day.
Pretty
Oh.
much the base game has a ton of voice acting. Like every character is basically voice acted.
I'm 2 feathers in.
I can assure you that ready to continue. Thank you, but I have already sent a skilled. Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. Do we have a date, or do we have a date when we get the date? We have neither. There's a lot of rumors that it's going to be... Is it the 27th? Hold on.
All I know is maybe late June. That's all I know.
There's a lot of rumors that says it's June 27th. But that's not confirmed, so we don't know. Some people think it will be announced on the 14th. So June 14th will be the end of the EQ2 Origins beta. So then they're gonna, once they end the beta, then they'll announce that they're launching in basically 2 weeks.
Good hunt to you.
But these are all rumors and people speculating on the EQ2 Discord. I'm gonna need you to barf. don't remember this thing. My auto attack meter.
So yeah, I asked Desrin about this because he obviously knew about it. Apparently, this wasn't back in OG EQ too, but like around 2006-ish, they added it because I guess a lot of people were just modding it anyways then.
I mean, I guess it's kind of helpful, but I don't know.
And it's not a thing in live EQ because there's no auto. It doesn't matter what weapons you have. You just attack.
Right.
Actually, let's turn this in before we have to kill more spiders for this guy.
Right.
Or something. What do you know? Would have been killed in spiders, not get in the wood.
It's dumb. Yeah, I wonder if I could turn it off. I don't really need it. Oh, I got the...
Good morning.
Hey! What's up, Marks?
Hey, guys.
You are on stream, just FYI.
Oh, hello.
We're doing some EQ2 if you want to hop in.
Yeah, I'll join.
Oh yeah, don't forget to inspect the parchment. You're
Yes,
inspecting that parchment
I
a
did.
lot of times.
I did inspect that parchment. I remember when we did this last time, we forgot and we kept running around and we're like, we killed the dumb thing. But oh, okay, fine. I give you spider puking.
Did you know spiders puke? Well, I guess now you do.
Now you know. Oh,
I know bees definitely vomit.
How do I get to you guys?
You roll a new character, you do the boat quest, and then you pick Quenos, the Queen's Isle.
Are you guys that far already?
I mean...
Also, make sure you're on the beta server.
Yes.
How do you get on beta server?
I'll have to get the patch up.
At the launcher, at the patcher launcher thing on the upper left-hand side, there's a thing that says US English or whatever. You click on that, and then in that you can change to the origin or beta, which will be the origin.
Yeah, it's just beta.
Gotcha.
I see Drake has his priority straight.
Dude. Yeah. 3 feathers. So what are we after here?
There's like a
Oh, search the spider den for the thing.
yeah.
That's
There's
these.
usually a lot of spiders.
Gather. I remember this part. You gathered a pile of sticks. Oh, I need 3.
You can click on it multiple times.
Oh, you
My pet
can.
is dying for our sins.
Oh, that's not your pet. That's a new.
He doesn't know it, but he is my pet. Are you 2 to 3?
I am 2 to 3. Oh, look at that. Spider leg bow. I don't ever remember seeing that before. Oh, and look. Look, it's got stats on it. Actual stats. Oh, it has such a warm place in my heart. I still need the sticks.
He only spawn like right here. It's kind of a pain.
Yeah, this is the spot on the oh, there's one. This is the spot on the on launch day where everybody's just sitting around clicking crap.
Well, while we're waiting for Marks, I can show you the cool feature this game has. Actually, I had to use it when the beta launched a group of devs.
All right, I'm ready for features.
Also, can turn this on.
Well met.
So I got the English tab open, version English. Where and you drop in the drop down list? Where's it at?
You click at the top right, left. You click that, and it should take you to like a new thing where you can click the drop down menu to choose the beta.
Ah, I found it. I was looking on the wrong side.
What are you doing? What are you doing? All shinies are mine.
No. This one too.
No.
Yes. A real drag gets the shinies.
So horrible.
So yeah, if on launch day you would go over here and you click this bell, and you can choose which instance of the Queen's Colony you want to go to.
Oh. So obviously not enough people on a Friday morning to.
Yeah, the beta's kind of lost a lot of wind for good reasons, because people don't want to burn themselves out. I mean, some people will burn themselves out, but that's not my problem.
The sample.
Yeah, hell.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn on the hood. There we go, much better.
The samples have been examined. First things first.
First things first.
She can be found at the head of Dead Canyon to the west.
Actually, there's another quest I think we can do too while we went. While also getting delicious shinies.
Apparently why you get delicious shinies.
Well, we all know who the shinies are designed for. They're designed for the real drag, not for the other drag.
No fake drags allowed. Oh, aha. Ah. There's a shell. Ooh, I got the turtle shell. That's usually the tough one, or is for me.
So one of these things has a chance to drop a quest item that starts a quest. And I'm gonna head over to the other beach.
Why, hello. Oh, I will be sure. The two teasing. We have the most. Then, oh yes, I'm missing the.
I don't know what all this says.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, he says loud. Hey, why don't you? Gulu asking, can you give the Conjurer or Necropet items? I don't know. I don't think it works like that in this game.
Whoa!
All the dings.
All the dings.
Hey, Drag, you should get that shiny off there in the distance. It'll be really easy.
What shiny?
I know you see it taunting you.
I don't see it. What am I looking at? Oh no, I know about those guys. No, thank you.
Listen, it's right there. You just, it's right there.
I'm just gonna grab the one that's right here. There's a purple guy. Is purple role-playing, or is that something else? All plate armor.
Man, when Marks get here, he's gonna be so twinked out. A bow for him. We have chest piece.
I was gonna do a troubadour. Should I do a?
You do whatever you want.
I think you can. Yeah. Oh no, it's plate. But you could use the bow.
Yeah, we have the bow.
You're not getting very lucky with these drops.
Did you get it?
I think it's a chest that drops, and then...
Oh, there it is.
Well, now we have two of them.
Just in case we needed a backup.
And another one. I'm pretty sure these guys drop. I'll double check them, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to drop a quest item.
Super unlucky.
The voiceover guide is funny.
Yeah, I told Mr. C he should have put in his name in the hat for that.
Okay, I'm not crazy. Examine a small sandy bone shard at chest drop from small crabs, and more crabs.
I thought maybe the bigger ones might have them.
It's that streamer luck. It's like you're showcasing it, so it's not going to drop.
Oh, there it is.
We have to complain about it. That's what it is.
Call to arms. That sounds bardish. Is it? What is it?
No, it's Guardian.
Where do I see where it is?
Yeah, for number in. It says the class they can use it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I just didn't see it. Did you win the roll? Nope, I won it.
Well, now we need another one.
Hey, I cannot leave the island without the Scrimshaw token. One token piece.
That's right. I think the quest is literally just you kill.
You kill more crabs. Yep, absolutely.
But if you want 100% the tutorial island, you got to do it.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't 100% the tutorial island? Who does that? Oh, yeah, because Marks is not tanking in EQ2. Because Daimlos the Paladin is...
Yeah. I'm trying to talk him into Shadow Knight.
Oh, yeah? I heard Shadow Knight wasn't as good.
That's not what I heard.
People are saying a lot of different things.
It's hard to tell.
People have their preferences, right?
Interesting.
I just wanted them to be evil.
Oh. Well, apparently, I don't. Warlock is either.
Yeah.
Well, this drop rate is awful on this quest. They really make you work for this dumb +1 intelligence necklace. Right in front of me. In front of the children, Mr. C.
I know. I get a turtle shell too. You didn't even notice. It's like, and we haven't seen any other quest starters drop either. This is kind of nuts. But you know what's crazy that I didn't really know about Tutorial Island? There's apparently on both islands you can summon a 3-Chev, like level 6 boss that you can do as a group and that drops stuff.
Yeah, Desrin was telling me about it, but I had never... I've never
cave.
I've never
and
seen.
then there's one that.
No, he's talking about the one outside the outside.
Yeah,
the
not the quest thing. The it's one where you have to do certain stuff to summon it.
Oh, there's one you have to put a bunch of skulls on a blob or something.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, it's a blob on the Kinos Island. It's a hawk that you have to do different stuff to get on Freeport.
Where's the vendor? I forget where the vendor is. Is this the vendor?
I think there's a vendor. I think there's one by. There's one a couple places,
like
but.
Keep both your body and mind.
I thought there was one over by the bank.
There's one. I think there's one on the beach.
Oh no! Wait, here you go. The Mender. Oh, the Mender is not a vendor. Okay. What about this guy?
Yeah, there's one by the beach.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Now I am the one on the quest, so we have to kill more of these.
Well, the good news is all the extra ones that we killed to get you the quest, I've only gotten 2 out of that.
Brutal. But hey, if you want that necklace, you gotta do it. Think what you could do with all that intelligence. Let us know when you're off the boat.
I am off the boat.
Also, I'm not really that impressed with how much damage my puking spell does so far.
I don't think it'll take too long to get Mark's caught up. Unless we also want to do the crab quest for him. Then it might take a bit.
He's out.
Also, another hot tip for anyone out there: you're playing a scout. Don't use the weapon that they give you, the club in the tutorial, because you don't have any skill for it.
Right. Same with your warlock. It's awful. 1 HB is not your friend. I can cast. Welcome to the stream.
He's making a list and he's checking it twice.
We already know who's naughty and who's nice.
Well, Gulo definitely does.
Dude, he has got the list. Did you see Savania's post?
I did. I didn't read all of it, but I got the gist of it.
It kind of was a little laying down the law to me. Maybe they're gonna get a little rough and tough.
They need to do one or the other, right?
Yeah, they just need to either say do whatever, or they need to start enforcing it. Look at Mark's using tactics on the weak sparring partner. He's taking this super seriously. When is this thing launching? That is the $1 million question. There are rumors that it will be June. I gotta look again. 27th? 28th? Hold on. The Thursday at the end of the month. The 27th. There's rumors that it's going to launch the 27th. But that has not been daybreak confirmed.
All we know is when the beta ends. That's all we know is when the beta ends. That's all we know.
Which is the 14th, I believe.
I believe so. And it's interesting because the beta is currently capped at like 36 or something like that. 36, 34.
You know, we're just not going to test that high-level content. I'm sure it'll be fine. Should be no problem. You know, I'm up for rolling Ratonga if we all roll Ratonga at launch. Just a pack of rats running around.
It's like that one TLP you did a long time ago.
I think you're over here, aren't you, Marks?
A missing soldier.
Oh,
they're
here somewhere. I think here's one.
I believe Ratonga are neutral.
So, currently they're neutral, but back in the day they were evil. So we'll see what happens with that.
This looks like EQ1, but it's a game that's about to come out. No. So this is EverQuest 2, which has already come out circa 2004. And there will be it's an origin server, which means it'll be like a launch server. And it's coming out supposedly at the end of June. Do neutral characters not get to betray? No, either anybody can betray. You just do the betrayal quests. So
well, if you're neutral, you choose if you want to go to either Freeport or Quanos. It's pretty much like Pandas and WoW, where you just choose which faction you want to go to.
Right. You become quote not neutral when you pick which aisle you start on. You're gonna either start on the good aisle or the bad aisle. He's a real WoW player.
Yeah, I didn't play around that time either. I heard funny stories about it was either that expansion or the one after where no one played a panda, so people wanted the PvP achievements for killing pandas, so they were really hunting down the pandas in the overworld.
Yes, some classes are locked behind good or bad. So if you are a Shadow Knight, you can only be evil. If you are a Paladin, you can only be good.
And even if you choose a neutral race and a neutral class, you still gotta choose which of the cities you're going to.
Right. Necros
are... Yes.
Yes. Also, ooh.
Oh my god, look at this caster.
Look at this loot. But yeah, but if you're a Paladin and then you betray, then you become a Shadow Knight.
Correct. Drac, why you stealing my shit? I'm the real one.
You're not. Irish 911, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Half Elf Templar, that was my original EQ2 class back in the day, was a Templar. Live Jade GG, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate that. I want to go Necro and Betray to Conjure, yeah. The Betrayal quests are one of the coolest quest lines in any MMO I've ever done.
I will agree.
They're just super fun.
That said, I think they changed It's not the OG original Betrayal quest, because remember, he had like killed thousands
Yeah.
of gnolls or something.
It was
It's
insane.
not that one.
It was insane. Gonna play on the beta. Nice. Very cool. We are here for it. Make sure to get yourself a static group for launch day.
Well, there you go, Marks.
Don't be pugging it. And if you don't have a static, make sure you just hit the old Discord, where other like-minded EQ2 players will join you, or can join you. Progression on this server, is it more quest-based, WoW-like, or more grinding camps?
I think OG EQ, it's kind of both.
It's both. Yeah, it really is kind of both. You can just sit and do my favorite leveling, which is just grind dungeons with groups, or you can quest. Now, if you want to solo, I think it really leans more towards quests. But yeah, you can totally just grab a group and... There's pretty much dungeons, I think, all the way to max level.
And I think the leveling's a lot slower on this server, and I think it's generally in your best interest to get a group and dungeon crawl.
Yeah. Well, the Discord is... we're kind of a conglomeration of different games. It's not a specific E2Q guild. We're just a streaming community.
Are you done? You have to turn in again, Marks?
But we do have a large amount of people that are going to be interested in playing EQ2. And apparently there's discussion that Daimlos may lead a guild in EQ2. I don't want to call him out, but I think I just did.
He's thinking about it.
He's considering it. He said, as long as I make all the spreadsheets, I can handle the rest.
As long as someone else does 80% of the work, I'll do the remaining.
Hey, you know what? If he does the crappy 20% of being a guild leader, then I'm good with the rest.
What do you have to do now, Marks? Get sticks? Or wood?
Something's hidden in a rock pile.
Rock pile?
And search for wood.
Yes.
In the spider den.
Okay, yeah, wood.
Every day, all day.
You're training, Drac. And what classes are you guys? Warlock and
He's a conjurer.
I'm a conjurer.
Conjurer.
This won't be my main.
Conjurer's pet is a bug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm only level 3. Okay?
The mighty beetle strikes fear in the hearts of men.
I mean, you don't want to give a conjurer like a full-ass demon at level 2. You gotta let him work.
Am I still in combat? Oh, your pet's killing stuff. When do we get our heroic opportunity?
It's like 5 or 10? 6 or 10? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Jeez. What level am I? 3.
We're almost 4.
You find some sticks. Looks like he's finding sticks.
And a parchment.
And a parchment. People be excited about EQ2. Look at that, 34 people.
Ooh.
It's a happening place.
I mean, this is just a slow, like, on the beta, no one's really playing right now. On launch, it's going to be buck wild.
It is going to be crazy.
I want to see how many instances of the tutorial island there are, because it's going to be a lot.
I haven't played since early 2005s. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's going to be super fun. I don't know where I'm going.
I think Mark's is almost where we're at.
Gotta kill a big spider?
Do I have to kill a big spider?
Did Mark's get a quest we don't got?
Told me to do.
Pieces. Oh, I need to put the parchment pieces together. God damn it.
Oh, no, it...
Now we have to find the rock pile. Okay.
Yeah, it's over here. It was on the ground in front of the rock pile.
Look at that AoE. Level 50 yet. We're working on it, Vendini. Maybe I need another piece of parchment or something, because I don't see any rocks over here that I pick up.
No, the big pile of rocks. You have to jump on top of it.
Oh.
Then a parchment will kind of spawn on the ground.
There you go.
You gotta pick it up.
You know what the trick is? You have to zoom in.
No, I got it. I just got to get rid of these spiders first. Max is still 32. Oh, I'm not even paying attention.
There is a lot of spiders here.
Wait, I've died. You let me die.
Well, we don't have any healers.
Vendini, what are you doing?
He's working.
Work Schmark, he needs the heal.
He's on the way.
Oh, Vendini's on the way. Now we'll have to wait for Vendini to do those quests.
Back to crabs. Looks like Marx is completing the crab quest.
Now you gotta roll the parchment up.
I'm coming. Don't leave. I still got to grab that dumb parchment.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No. I kept getting... I was being beat on. And not watching my health.
Well, watching your health is obviously the healer's job, not yours.
Obviously. Even if the healer's not online, he should be watching my health.
Well, he watched it. He watched it go down.
He watched it. Okay, now I have... Oh, there it is. All right.
Well, I guess we got the name. Hey, quickly read that. Quickly read that. Roll that shit up.
Yep, it's together. Now
you have to kill Dire Spike now?
I should try... I don't know, it doesn't say.
Examine the thing again.
Hurry, it's dying.
No, it doesn't say anything.
I mean, check your question.
I should try to see if the other crabs. I need to get the 7 clunker. Find Cleric Mar. No, I gotta go back and talk to her again. It's fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill her. I'm gonna have to do this twice. Ooh. Better need that, Marks.
Yeah, just run them off.
Shh. I'm not. The tainted forest is key. Look for the forest keeper, a treant who lives in a nook in the hillside, just beyond these trees. It was a guardian of this place and has resisted the taint. It may be willing to speak to you. It's up to us to find the answer.
It must have counted.
Tracking.
No, it must have counted because I don't have that quest anymore. I gotta kill the tree now. It gave me a quest update when I did it.
Do you have a spider fang ring in your inventory?
Yep.
Yep, then you did it.
I equipped it.
We done.
We Gucci.
What is my pet fighting?
Manage your pet, Venini.
He's not even here.
Or I mean, Mr. C.
There he is. You guys talk to this tree?
You want me to manage my pet? I am not even in the game.
Manage it.
What's up, Ben?
I thought
How much you?
No.
Are you good guys or bad guys?
Good guys.
Looks like you're good guys, yeah.
Strong and
I forgot you could even be an erudite. You might be the only one. I am the original OG EverQuest 2 erudite.
That's what I always used to make my casters in EQ2. My
Yeah,
kanji
why
was a
wasn't-
erudite.
I like it. I like the ruins. I like the everything about it. Every single character I ever made in EverQuest 2 was an erudite.
So back to crabs until Vendini gets here.
Yeah. But, as I just said, I may be able to be convinced to roll Ratanga if we all roll Ratanga. And we're just like the Rat Pack running around.
That just sounds wrong.
Tracking his themes.
I do like themes.
You know, that would never happen. You know why it wouldn't happen, Drag? Because someone would want to roll an elf.
Mm-hmm.
True. Weird how you made a warlock instead of a wizard. You know, I rolled a wizard when we did our last one. I wanted to try out warlock. I don't know that I'm liking it all that much. I may just go back to wizard for the actual launch.
You gave it into level 4.
Yeah, you know, I gave it a fair shake.
It gets better.
All right, let me convince you another way, Drag. Warlock gets their own mana stone spell.
Hmm.
Did they give the other people?
No, they just... I forget the EQ term for it, but they siphon life and they get mana. Except they could have both that and the mana stone, so really get your health low. Piss off all your group members. But you'll have all the mana.
Who's playing Coercer? Nobody, Essen. No one is playing Coercer.
I heard they removed it, actually. Twitch keeps trying to tell me it's my sub anniversary, but I have 2 days remaining till my sub, so not sure what's going on.
Gulu Gulu upped his sub today, so you better keep up. You're gonna get farther behind.
I have 2 days. I gotta wait 2 more days.
You got the bow, Marks?
Yes.
SN_MMO has joined a static group.live for 28 months.
Oh,
You're
SN.
not alone.
Thanks for the sub. 28 months. Very respectable.
How do you get this crab quest?
You kill crabs.
You kill crabs.
And then once you get the quest, you also kill crabs.
It's very exciting.
Prime sub. Yeah.
See, I can share mine too, but it's not really my
just
anniversary.
subscribed with
This is
Prime.
last month.
Vindini, thanks for the Prime sub.
But I didn't give you one. I gave you one 28 days ago. This is old news.
Oh, so you're getting double the bang for your buck there.
I guess. In 2 days, it should be my 44-month anniversary.
So he's literally only like a week ahead of you.
Well, there was a dark time where I didn't sub for a couple months. I would be out ahead of everybody. I used to be the hero, and now I am the zero.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god. I just read this quest track. I have bad news.
What?
Oh, after I get this shiny, of course. So we kill crabs, right? For these super rare drops, and then we kill fish for 6 more drops.
Oh, yes. Listen, this is the completionist run, so we don't have to mess with it on launch day, right?
I mean, not unless you want an intelligence necklace, and it sounds like you might want one, if you're gonna be a wizard.
Oh, I just found all the pieces. Assemble the pieces. Is that guy boxing? He looks like he's boxing.
People boxing in this game? Never.
Boxing.
I think, you know what? I think EverQuest 2 is too complicated for people to box.
No, I was going to say
There's too many buttons, yeah. How would you ever do it?
No sleep till it neck. Yep.
Oh my god. A lost travel item? That's intelligence? Thank you.
Whoa.
6 intelligence. That's a lot. Especially at
you.
this level.
I appreciate
There's
your
a
I appreciate your contributions to my being Uber. Did you get the crab quest, Marks?
I think you can get it from any of the fish.
Oh, you can get it from the fish too? Are you sure? Because that's our quest is to kill fish.
Is it the same quest?
Yeah, once you complete
it's
the crabs.
a drop. It's a chest that drops, and you open it up and has the quest item that you loot, and then you inspect, and then you get the quest.
Yeah, it's annoying. Gulo, put the boxers on the list. Put the boxers on the list, Gulo. Let us know when you're on the island, Vindini. Ooh, the fish quest is going fast.
This is giving me hope just yet.
Apparently, every fish has a skin. But we still got to get Marks the thing, don't we?
I mean, Marks was the one killing these.
He's already done with this. He's already done with this quest.
No.
I'm out on your 1-int necklace thing. Now we have to kill goblins? Is that the next part?
Sounds like it.
Oh no, Steve Vince, that's no good. That's very bad. When your Aviac is wandering around collecting friends.
What are the items lost on the island?
I guess we were going that one too. Let me find it.
Oh, that's the one where you have to swim out to the boat or whatever, I think.
They're in 4 very specific spots.
Right. One of them's over by the boat. One of them's underneath the waterfall, I think, or on top of the waterfall, something like that.
Correct.
Was the one out here like a gear or something?
Yep, there it is.
Don't drown.
What are we doing here? There we go. It's just a long way up. Oh, looks like Co's playing some PAX Day. You guys interested in that one at all?
Nope.
I don't think so.
You're not interested
Which one's it
in
about?
that survival PvP?
No, take out the PvP. I'd be good.
Are you okay then?
I am okay. Yeah, I just had to download and stuff.
He's treasuring every moment of the boat ride.
I am. This is very nostalgic.
It is nostalgic, especially with the voices.
And the tutorial guy telling you stuff? I forgot about that guy. It's a guy telling me how to play Everquest 2 and useful tips. Just taking it all in.
Oh, look at that. There's a named over here. The Wolf.
Oh, the octopus? Very cool.
He drops a good weapon.
Ooh. Minor aid.
More Mindini stuff. Oh, there's the thing. Congrats.
I don't think he's a mystic, is he?
No, the second thing.
Oh.
Hatchet.
Hatchet. Assassin, Berserker, Dirge. Swashbuckler.
He's a true... Oh, he's a swashbuckler.
Yeah, Marx is a swashbuckler.
I thought he said he was going to go troubadour.
I may have
My
said
bad.
that, but I meant swash.
Potato, tomato.
And the swashbuckler is the good rogue?
The good assassin, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's either swashbuckler or brigand, I believe.
Well, I thought it was...
Brigand's the evil one.
Oh, is it brigand? So what's
Yeah.
assassin?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh. Wow. That's kind of weird. I thought assassin would be the rogue. I've never...
Well, they're all under the archetype of scout.
Right. I've never played any of those classes, so I don't know. I've always played healers or casters. I need a little ranged in my life. Are you banking all those fat loots?
I'm banking all these shells I've been getting.
Wait, you better be giving me your extra shells, greedy.
What shells do you need?
How do I bling out my collections?
It's in your quest
quest,
journal.
I think. So J.
I need just the clamshell, and then I need the sparrow feather and the hawk feather.
I have a hawk feather. Were the shells you needed?
Just the clamshell.
Just the clamshell? I don't think I have a clamshell. How the fuck do you split? I figured it out.
Excellent, thank you. I have not gotten one extra collectible. They've all been used.
Well, you're lucky.
I am lucky. Oh, there's the first one. Of course, as soon as I speak it.
You jinxed it. Oh, there's Vendini.
Yay, Vendini.
And he's an elf.
Yep.
Did we have any other options for Vendini? Was there
Actually, 1 second, Vendini. Sit right there.
other choices we could have done? Perhaps?
It's a druid.
You could be a Ratonga druid.
Gross.
I mean, he could.
There's your one. That has to be an elf.
You're gonna ruin the whole Ratonga start. Where we all make Ratongas.
I am going to ruin that, yes.
We'll be 99 Ratongas and an elf ain't one of them.
No. Listen. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Vendini is the party killer.
I have been known as the party pooper, yeah.
Oh. I'm rooting for the average sparring partner.
Well, you picked the wrong horse.
Are you gonna make a Fury, Vendini?
Am I going to make a Fury? Are we going to the dark side?
You can be either. Both
You can
are
be
neutral.
either.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it was the same in OGEQ. I know. Crazy. Oh, we can use these for our quest. Interesting.
Provoke. Guardian. Yeah. I got the update. Did you get it?
I did.
Oh, how come you dinged? Were you behind?
No, I'm ahead.
What the heck?
You know why I'm ahead?
Because you turned in your collection quests?
Because I turned in a collection.
Oh,
quest, yeah.
you dirty cheater.
Hey, you can't complain. We both have that beautiful intelligence necklace that will make us do all the DPS.
All of the deeps.
Wait a minute. I haven't turned... What do you do with the Sandy Shard? I haven't done that either.
Sandy Shard.
Oh, I hadn't turned in the Sandy... I didn't finish the Sandy Shard yet either. Now I have the beautiful necklace. That will forever make me elite.
Also, breaking news, you do get the wheel at 5.
Woot woot. Forever the wheel.
Now you know.
And the scouts have the special skill that flips the wheel or whatever. That was kind of their deal.
I have no idea.
Yep.
My experience with EQ2 would someone be like, hey, we could do this cool thing with the wheel. And people would be like, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, no.
We used to do it back in the day.
Yeah, we use the heck out of it.
Shift does nothing in this game.
It's pretty good. It's super useful till you get to like high teens or low 20s. Then it starts to really not be useful.
Kind of like drag.
Yeah, it kind of, there's a lot of similarities there actually. I mean, even for a Friday morning / afternoon for you East Coasters, I've seen quite a few people on a beta server.
I mean, who all gives 78 people playing this game right now? It's better than Embers.
I mean, it's probably better than Pantheon right now.
True.
I thought Fury took a little bit of intelligence to play. I have no idea.
What are you trying to say, bro?
Maybe Steve is trying
shots fired
maybe,
there, Steve.
Maybe
he's saying you're a dumb elf. That's what he said.
I don't know if he's saying you need to get the intelligence stat or that you are just not intelligent in general.
That's how I took it. Very offended.
It's definitely fallen off a bit. A couple of weeks ago, there were hundreds of people.
Yeah, well, there's only so much to do in the beta right now.
Yeah. They switched it to classes only needing one stat. Okay.
On live.
Oh, those are some intense. Oh, I got a title.
What title did you get?
Undead Killer. Which I didn't think what we killed was undead, so I was a little confused about that.
I think the tainted ones might be undead.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
More bows.
Only we had a ranger.
What?
I mean, honestly, pretty much all the scout classes, they do use their bows a little bit in combat. It's like 80% melee, 20% bow.
Even the ranger?
The ranger is more bow, but yeah.
You know what we need up in here is more cowbell.
Oh yeah, I got the rank of undead killer. Weird. And now I'm the rank of goblin killer. Do you need wood now?
Oh, you need to go to the rock pile.
Which is also here.
I know. I played this game a time or two.
Listen, I'm the expert. You put in more hours than I have, but I'm the expert, so I'm gonna let you know.
You can be the expert if you want.
Did you know that there are casters and there's also healers in this game?
Shut your face. Impossible. Impossible. I don't believe you.
Impossible.
This is such a hot tip. I'm gonna post it on the Reddit right now. and someone's gonna like it.
I think you need to make a video.
I mean, I am making a video right now, but it's actually for a good reason.
You're gonna have the Betrayal quest all fleshed out for us.
That's right.
That would be a good one. You'd probably get a lot of views.
That's why I'm making it before the launch. Because everyone's going to be like, okay, I want to betray. How the fuck do I do that? And then I go, well, watch my video, idiot.
And then they're gonna be like, Mr. C. Of course I'll watch that video.
That Cash App
Is it
video
the
I did
same
is
for
picking
both
up a lot of
sides?
views. It's different.
So 2 videos, huh?
Nope, I'm going to do it all in one video. That's how much I care. So you don't have to watch 2 videos, you just have to watch 1.
Just in case you want to betray twice.
Or if you that. The sucky thing is that the oh hey, it's Darkspark. The zone for the Kino's Betrayal quest like wasn't up for a long time, so I had to just sit there twiddling my thumbs. Is it everything for your
I still
thing?
need, yeah, that's good for that. I need more tainted trappers.
Tainted trappers, oh.
I did not find any items. I found the bow now. Need to return.
Oh. Oops.
Drac is just AoEing everything in this path.
He's been so
This may be the
depraved.
downfall of me being the warlock.
That is the warlock's forte.
He's so depraved with AoEs that he just has to use them all the time.
Do know that the red is a single target, and
It's fine.
Just hit the buttons up and down like a, you know, like a piano, and you'll be good.
That's what I do. I roll my face across the keyboard and I wins.
We get some wood now.
Twigs?
Twigs.
I think he's done, isn't he?
It's twigs.
It's twigs, okay.
But it's wood.
Twigs, wood, it's all the same.
There we go.
That's the warlock life right there.
I got my twigs.
Get your twigs and your berries.
I mean, where's all the mentoring guys? You guys are missing a key part of EQ2.
You're right. Now I'm very weak. We're
I gotta
just
go
so
to the
used.
Forest Keeper, or I gotta go back to Murar Shar. Go to the Forest Keeper. Hey, where's the Forest Keeper, Mr. CB, with a real Drac?
Who's this way?
Yeah, he's that way.
I know where it is.
I just had to consult the database, that's all.
Ghostly saplings.
I think we're all pretty much on the same quest now. Where did my...
Oh, you pet that because you mentored me.
You mentored him?
Yeah. I want to make this exciting.
Like a real hero.
Like a hero.
Another great EQ2 feature, the mentoring system.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm so
talk
used to
about
not
later when it
having
gets
it.
broken. But
Like later as in levels or later as in expansions?
later as in expansions, like when the levels become so far apart.
Right.
It actually works pretty good in original EQ2, I believe.
So what you're saying is that they wouldn't have gone crazy with creating new levels.
I don't know if they went crazy. Eventually they got to, I don't know, are they at 110 now, 120? The game's been out for a minute.
The problem EQ2 had was they just went too crazy with the stats.
I need to go back to the Forest Keeper if you guys have done this. Yes, the stats got a little dumb.
I killed Ghostly Trenson. I didn't get any progress.
Me too.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't think I got everything I was supposed to get.
It's weird.
Or we already did it.
Mentoring messed it up. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, 0 out of 3 treants released. Do I have to click on them?
No, should auto update. It should be I'm sorry, Marks, I was not watching you.
I wasn't watching me either.
It should be the saplings. Oh no, you must have a different quest then. I don't have a quest for the treants yet. I just had the sapling quest.
That counted.
Ghosts and goblins? You don't have ghosts and goblins?
I gotta go see the soothsayer.
But I didn't have a quest to kill the saplings. Did we already do that? And I just didn't know it?
Maybe.
I mean, that has happened a time or two. Morning, sure, dude. How we doing? I can feel Mr. C looking up the quest right now.
You're right. I looked it up on the wiki, and the wiki was like, "Are you sure you don't mean the game Ghosts and Goblins?" And I was like, "I'm pretty fucking sure."
Some of these trends are too low.
If you keep running up this path, there should be a named ghostly. Oh yeah, I see him. He's there. Huzzah!
Oops. Did I watch Joppa stream The Ranger yesterday? No, I didn't. I wasn't able to watch yesterday. Any good stuff?
He was playing Ranger.
He was playing. When I saw he was out of group, though, I wasn't sure of the reasoning behind that.
I hopped in for like a hot second, and he was doing a tier list. And he put Wizard at the top, so that's encouraging. He didn't forget about Wizard this time.
I thought that was some list that Lewin made up or something. I also tuned in. He brought that up and said, "We'll talk about this later," so I have no context on that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really have any context either.
We killing this guy?
Of course we are.
Damn pet, because I hadn't entered. Well, congrats, Vendini.
Nice. He's a two-handed shaman.
Warden, druid.
Whatever. Are you going to expect me to get your class right every time?
If you're not a wizard, you're nothing.
Okay, what do you guys have left? I still have to talk to the soothsayer, and I have to take samples back to the cat guy.
Should probably go back to the cat guy. That's the main one.
Yes.
Oh, Marks. Not you, too.
Duck feather?
No, I need Sparrow.
I just need shells.
You gotta go back to the tree.
Yeah, the tree, and then the Sooth Slayer man.
I must remain strong and
I just forget how long the tutorial island actually is. It's actually got quite a bit of stuff in it.
There's a lot of stuff here, yeah. And if you want a full set of like that Lost Traveler stuff, you could stay here and come out of it with some pretty nice gear.
Yeah, man. Wizards are not great without a dedicated enchanter. You need that mana regen. I agree that Wizards should be top tier for front-loaded burst DPS. I mean, it kind of sounds like that's the way they're rolling. They made a post on the official forums the other day, kind of saying they're going to rework the Wizard at some point.
And they use Unreal.
Yeah. On the list of things. I don't think anything's really close to being finished, so Huzzah! Cow before me. Cower. Where we at, Vendini?
I just went to get a shiny. I felt left out of your shiny clubs.
You are left out of the shiny club.
I need to go to the cleric guy at the start of the canyon, and I need to go to the soothsayer guy.
Okay, I think we're on the same. Maybe
Also
we had
gonna
to kill the
talk to
higher
you.
level ones because we were a higher level.
After 2 hours, we have once again all come together as a group.
We just did some victory laps around the crabs. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know if you should follow me. It's probably not the right thing.
You need to put Bard in.
was-
Rangers are a meme. Well, I'll still be playing a wizard probably. So I'll be the only one once they put
The cleric
Summoner
is
in.
over here.
Are you
I know this
sure?
because I'm very well known.
You are an expert, I heard.
Mira, you see.
She knew of
This
my...
is this stupid quest. Okay.
It is that stupid quest.
This is why we never do this, because you have to hit them and then you run back to the fucking cleric.
Yeah, don't murder them. Just bring them to the cleric. Then we can get the guy out of the tree.
There's drag fighting.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
That's nice. It counts for all of us.
Oh, look. They're firing up old style EQ2 again. That's us. We are a glutton for punishment.
That was a great game of cat. The evil that the Morak need to be.
We ready to kill the Morak? Oh, what's that? Oh, new pet. Oh no, it's a flying beetle now, not.
No, it's the same beetle. It has not changed one bit.
I was excited for an update.
That's fine.
Still just a lowly level 4.
I mean, we're almost like done. Once you hit 4 or 5, you can just do the final quest and be on with your life.
Got the run speed buff. Pathfinding.
Oh, look at that. Weakened Blood of the Wolf. Get this little halfling out of a tree.
Hello, well met.
Give me your pants.
All the Guardian books.
Good to be a guardian.
Even though we don't have anybody, you know?
That's 5 for 5 for me.
Yeah, we can turn this back into Mr. Pants Man.
Good day.
I'm trying to be an AoE class, but all this stuff is dying too fast.
You will see your full AoE potential in the instance.
Yeah.
We might not even make it.
Ooh.
More plate.
Templar gear. Oh, I have explored the abandoned village. Really, that's a thing.
It is a thing.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Are you changing your mind back to Warlock?
I don't know.
Congrats.
Loot. I get the root. And I can begin a heroic opportunity.
Is everyone done?
Nope.
I think if you go
more.
like here, you'll get the. Oh, you need more axe or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out this way. That did it.
Alrighty, dighty. Now what?
We Gucci? Looks like it. I don't see that blue feather.
No blue feather. Must be for the other one.
Good day.
Oh look, now we have 2 quests.
Wait, I don't have a quest to turn into this guy.
Did you not? Did you not walk on the thing?
I don't.
You must still need an update for the village, or what do you need still?
Which one? Which quest is it?
I think it's doggone it.
Oh yeah, I need explore Sapa Hill.
That'll take 3 seconds.
Apparently,
you just train.
I missed one of the hills.
You just walk up here, Drac.
Got it.
It's even better the second time.
Amazing. Where's my blink?
Okay.
Good day.
I will accept a diplomatic gift. Okay.
Now we head to what's his stupid face?
What's his stupid face? Is that specific?
Just has a generally stupid face. You'll know when you see it.
He's not lighting up for me. Is it?
It's not this guy. He's like up and around. I mean, we're here. We'll just kill everything.
Collect the skeleton heads for the boss.
Ah, that's right.
I think you put it on this rock out here.
That's correct.
And the grunk. You get to fight the grunk, or whatever it's called.
You're tanking it, Marks.
You know who's tanking it? My pet.
Pet.
Ooh. Who's doing jewelry? Not it.
Greg's promises. Nothing more. Friends for Greg's promise. Hello. Friends for life we are now.
I will accept your pants.
Everyone we meet.
So if you read this book, Feeding the Gurok, it tells you what you gotta collect.
Read Smeed.
Whoa,
That's for nerds.
we're back to reading again. I'm definitely not down with that.
Did you guys talk to the goblins at the stairs?
Yep.
I mean, I did.
So fast.
I need a couple more still. Oh, those ones. Perfect.
Waiting for hero we are. But the great balancing is...
Great balancing. All the way back to the cleric.
Someone needs to tell these goblins to chill with the breathing.
We going shortcut? I think we need a thing over here too.
Isn't there a thing at the root of the...
Yeah, we need the waterfall.
There's a thing at the base of the tree too, right?
Which tree?
Where we just were.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
I could be wrong. I thought I remember something being at the tree.
There's a cog you can get if you have that other guy's quest.
Yes.
Rats.
That guy's
I mean,
quest.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think there's something.
Not the barrel track. It was a gear. Or cog or whatever.
Oh, there it is.
Right here. You just... Can we share that quest?
Probably.
How do you share quests? Share.
Everyone's already on this.
Share. Share.
Did you get it, Ben?
I have it, yeah.
Oh. Well, never mind.
All right, got it. Good. Let's get
Not
the
a waterfall?
The water. In the waterfall.
Is it that waterfall or this waterfall?
Good
Pretty
question.
sure it's the big one.
It's all of them. It's all of them. Right, this is all three of them.
Oh, do we need them all?
You know, all of them. So this one, I think you can cheese it by standing at the top of this one. Yeah, if you stand right here, you get the update.
Hold on a minute. Is that an exploit?
Whoa. Whoa.
Listen, Gulu, I don't think Gulu's watching, so we're safe.
And here's a gear. Just click the
Everybody
gear.
get it?
What gear? Oh.
There's a gear in the water.
right there.
It looks like wood, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking below the bridge. That was my problem.
No worries.
So
This
now
is the most hardcore tutorial island you'll ever see.
Boom.
It's not fair. I'm too short to run.
That's the downside of playing a short race. You're always swimming. Hope Falls and Roots.
Oh, the roots are over by these guys over here. Right, they used to be.
As you remember, circa 2004.
Oh, he's done it a lot since then. Don't let him fool you.
I've done it once or twice, so.
EQ2's his Jimmy Jam, you might say?
It was.
I thought he hated EQ2.
Such a good game.
Wait,
they did so many good things that they don't get credit for.
I wanted EQ2 to win. But alas, it did not.
It did not win.
I need one more route.
I also need one more route.
You know, if you guys wouldn't have been looting that one, I could have finished this quest.
We don't care.
We're a team Drac. Team real dragon, team fake drac.
It's the same routes at the beginning of the game, right?
It is, yeah. It is, so...
Tell Damos to stop calling and to log into the game.
I don't know if I have the willpower to do all this again.
Oh, you're doing it. To be fair, it will probably be quicker when we're all actually doing it at the same time.
Yeah. And we're not killing crab.
We're definitely not ever doing the crab quest again.
I mean, I might.
Crab quest is the most important quest in the whole game.
There you go, I'm done.
All right.
I mean, it's a really good necklace. 1 intelligence, 2 wisdom.
How about the faction?
Yes, Greg's promises.
I hate it when he moves and then you misclick the one you don't want to click on.
Me? Yes.
A bag! What am I going to do with all this super valuable stuff?
Sell it for a good price.
That turtle shell on launch day, that's going to be a big one.
Are we going back to the cleric, or do you want to get your skeleton or your skulls here? There's one right there.
I mean, we're gonna have to go back here eventually, right? And then we need the skulls here.
Yep.
I was just waiting for you guys.
I just follow.
So let's get up to the instance and then get the skulls. Do the instance, kill the bot name guy, be happy. Kill Grimrot while we're at it too.
Why does us being happy rely on death so much?
I didn't make up the rules.
Krika 8, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the follow.
Now, more plate.
That plate gear, it be dropping. Nah, Vendini, I think I'm going to have to create a wizard.
You can. Definitely can.
I don't think I'm going to be able to betray my class.
You're not betraying anything. You're just...
Oh, no. Whenever a wizard plays a warlock, it's betrayal.
An angel gets its wings.
An angel gets its wings cut.
Loses its wings.
Yeah, something like that. Gandalf cries. Something like that. I don't know.
I mean, Gandalf was both.
Warlocks are super fun for the AoE part. You just have to be careful. Which is not in your nature.
I'm not sure.
Wizard is better.
I'm not sure careful is what you first think about when you think about me. I'm not sure. No, I already have a better cloak. Huh. I have int cloak.
Do you guys still need the other cog or whatever? The copper coated Springer.
The one in the water? I think we got that one.
You got that one? Okay. So we can run out.
Yeah, I just have to give him the things I've collected. That's
Turn
my
in.
quest.
Okay. When you do that, I'll go. I didn't get out the one in the water yet.
Seek the Sorcerer Ubla. That's the group one, right?
That's past the where we killed the Morax and the undead guys.
Yeah.
Hail!
And it leads to the quest where you go in the instance as a family.
Did they fix the instance? Back in the day, that used to be quite a pain in the butt. You could not solo it, I don't think.
I hope you can't solo it. It's supposed to be a group
You
thing.
can't solo it.
Nice.
We were struggling with three people.
Love
That's
it.
awesome.
Love it.
Unless you level to 10, you're not soloing it. Maybe certain classes.
When I originally did it, it was with a warlock. I think Dez was a brigand. I forget, and some healer. I don't remember. And that was it was pretty tough.
You used all your skills.
We hit all the buttons at the same time.
Could really use the clamshell.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yeah, I need some.
These are all the parts I need. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Never again.
Listen, Fake Drac. I'll give you this. Only if you shut up.
That's not happening.
Only if you promise to shut up.
Yeah. You cannot leave New Island without completing the collection quest. I don't even see you.
You can. I heard people say that the real strat is to just do it normally on your main character and just have an ult that just sits here and collects things for your main.
All right, we're ready to roll. What are we doing now?
Getting skulls, and then doing the instance.
It's
and
chest below you, Max.
Okie dokie.
Want to take the shortcut?
Yeah, let's do it.
The real shortcut?
The real shortcut.
I mean, we need those skulls too.
I know, it's working out perfect.
Yeah, I know. I probably should. There's a way to increase the AI, or the UI, isn't there? Not the AI.
Yeah, there's a. It's funny, since they redid their forums, I can't find the post anymore. But I can whip up something. Oh, Gratz Drac.
Right.
One person is hopefully picking up all these skulls. Who picked up the last one?
I picked up this one.
Okay.
I have one.
I also have one.
Is there a quest for these guys?
I don't have it.
Just
I
the
don't think
skulls.
there
We need
is.
the skulls from them. Is the quest.
I think there's a quest for them, isn't there? Or is it the bad guys? I get the two.
It might be on the bad end, yeah.
So, just to get you guys warmed up for launch, if you're going to play a scout, you got to be launching the heroic events. Because the scout heroic events have the best ones.
I make no promises.
No promises.
I'm sitting at 3
I actually
skulls.
promise that I will not be reliable at
You guys are all fired.
You want to get your skulls, or you want to go? I guess we should go with the sorcerer.
the turn in.
I mean, it would be a well send-off to do the instance and then finish up the skulls and kill the boss. Where am I going? He's over here.
We going the wrong way, Marks?
Nope, you're going the
I
right way.
was just taking a victory lap.
Taking a
Totally
victory
going the
lap.
right way.
We gotta do this whole quest area in here now, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
because we haven't done this stuff yet.
Boom. It is. Well, I need a parent. Exactly.
Gotta break all the totems. And then fight the sword master or something.
Break them. Haven't seen any Warlock play during beta. Can't wait to roll one up.
Why Warlock over Wizard?
All that AoE damage.
You haven't seen any Warlock play. Isn't that what Mr. C's playing on his Ratlock?
I mean, you've only seen one stream of me playing a Warlock. I was doing a lot of just messing around on the other stream I did. But he is somewhat famous on these servers, Ratlock, my Warlock, Ratanga.
Somewhat famous.
Feel like Matlock?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody gets to be sick.
That's one of my favorite animations, is when it makes the mobs puke. That's the best.
Yeah.
I think I
No
understand
game.
why Drac doesn't want to roll Warlock now.
No other game gives you that. I know it from the Necro. The Necro, whatever spell, makes them vomit also.
Some poison. Probably. Or disease.
It's disease. I think it's noxious on this server, is that right?
Wow. Well.
These pillars kill everything that...
No, help me. I'm fragile.
Well, maybe not. They damage things that come by.
It's like this has just been the tank.
I know, it's telling me that I should have rolled a plate
You
class.
should have rolled a plate class.
What a fight that was.
How many skulls is it for the boss? 6?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah, let's look up the handy dandy.
Well, we gotta go to the chieftain, and that's where the book is, so we can tell you when we get there. Jack's killing wolves over there. Oh, somebody's already killing. What's his face?
Come on, I don't have a mount yet.
I don't
You
know.
buy
You
that
gonna
at level
die?
15.
You watch this guy die?
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it, is he?
No. He ain't gonna make
Come
it.
on, Kagan. Kagan.
Should we could invite.
Nope. Too late.
Whoops, aggroed him.
Oh, then they got it.
We'll kill this one you're on.
Sad times. Sad crap.
Have you played enough of the beta to feel it's much different than the last of the TLEs? Well, I mean, it feels different, but I don't. We played exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes. Mr. C's played more.
I haven't played a whole lot. My highest character is like level 13. Uh-oh. There goes my pet. An exquisite chest.
What? Oh, Dirk. Congrats.
Oh, congratulations,
There's
Marks.
a master.
Conjurer spell.
Kanji Master.
Oh, Kanji Master. There it is.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna eat it. I use it. You can't see it though, but I did. Inflicts 15 heat damage and 3 heat damage every 4 seconds. Wow.
I mean, Mark's
Big time now.
or Mr. C said that the boss at the end here that we're about to face, the group boss, you can't solo. So that's way different than the other TLEs. You could definitely solo that thing.
I mean, you're also level probably 10-ish when you're done because you got so much XP from everything.
Yeah, it's definitely slower too. Like
Yeah, you could probably blow through the tutorial island way faster in live.
6 skulls if you want to try to kill that guy again, but I don't know that it pops up right away.
Who's it try?
I guess I'm killing this guy's mob. My bad.
I mean, we could get 2.
Wait, where are we going?
Well, you're turning in this quest, and then we're heading to the cave.
Oh, we turned in a quest? Why did we... I think I already turned in this quest.
Does it say enter the cave?
Enter the cave.
Okay, then we're good.
You got a... Bad Naughty Peasant has a level 32 Zerker. That's hardcore.
Just waiting for Vin.
Always waiting for Vendini.
I was trying to fix my one spell bar. I went kooky.
No, I'm winning.
This source of evil. So on the evil side, is it the source of good?
I forget the name of it, but it's similar but different.
It's easier on the other side. They only come at you one at a time, right?
All right. He kicked it. Ooh. Easy peasy. How did you know? I will slay it. Whoa, there it is. Yes.
You're gonna get another stat.
You
That's better than
better.
that
You
one.
better get. Better give that to me.
What are you gonna do? 2 stabs? Nothing.
I'm gonna treasure them.
Yeah. You gonna hold one for 1 minute and then the other one for another minute?
You-
Of course you want it.
yeah.
God damn it, God damn it, fake Drac.
Look at how much better this looks. How can I possibly show up at Quanos looking like some slub when I could roll in with this majestic thing?
Mr. C will remember this transgression. Okay. I think we need, it's 6 skulls, so we need,
That's
what,
correct.
2 more?
Ah, truth.
Okay. Hey, good job, Scouts. Good job. I'm so proud of you. There used to be one that was mana regeneration. I think it was off the priest line. So you start scout, you hit the priest one, and then I forget what the next combo was, but that was the really good one that we just did over and over and over again.
If you want skulls, this is where we want to be over here.
All right, round
We
them
can
up.
go to the graveyard and see if that guy's up.
Yeah.
I think he dropped some caster stuff, maybe.
Oh, Drac, you're gonna die.
Put 'em up. They're yellow, bro.
You give Drac 1 AoE and he just goes to town.
There we go.
I can heal my pet. I can't heal you. You're out of luck.
I got the Great Vendini.
I got 2 heals with super long recasts on them. The Great Vendini gonna die.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is that a mini ding?
Look at that. Look at that.
All that for 1 skull.
Swiftness.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Healing up to level 12 is super frustrating.
This is true. I mean, it's not bad if you only pull 1 or 2 mobs, not all of the mobs. You got a little WoW in you still, I think.
That should be all of them. That's 5. Morx has 1, right?
The Dark Puppeteer is up.
You need the puppeteer guy, though.
I mean, yeah, of course. Loot is loot.
Gotta bring him. Okay, we're going that way.
I can't, yeah.
Okay, you're bringing him out. We're gonna pull everything again.
Ooh, look at that.
The puppeteer.
Wow, something I can use. Thank you.
That's 1 HP. You can have that.
It's a one-hander, though.
Yeah, I don't do that.
We done?
Look at this rod riding around.
Is there anything in here to click on?
No.
I thought
There's some
maybe you could write
skeletons to
your name,
kill.
I feel like there's not missed opportunity there.
I thought one of them you could write your name on. Did you write your name on the barrel? Over by the tree?
Nope.
Are you going back to the cat man?
Well, we have 6 skulls forever.
Oh, right, we gotta do this. Sorry, I forgot about the...
Bad Naughty Peasants, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright.
Let's run for it.
Headed back. Vendini does not run.
I came back because you guys were... Mr. C and I were like killing the name mob already, and you guys were still back here collecting skulls. I don't know if it works if the non-killable
It's not
version
up.
isn't here. Yeah.
Because there's nothing to feed the skulls to, right?
Right, I think
I
he
mean,
usually
we
just
could
sits
try.
like here.
Actually, since you have an extra one, Marks, just put it on the ground anyways. I have 6. See if that summons them or not.
I dropped it.
I think he has to be there, and then he gets a little bigger every skull he eats.
Yeah. So you can't just sit here and farm it forever.
Dang it. Looking for them loopholes.
I mean, we saw it though. We saw it and we killed it. It wasn't ours. We stole it, but listen, we did it. That one guy should have known better.
Ooh, we could zone into the cave and then zone back into another instance. That's
we
what
wouldn't need to do that. We would have to just go to the bell.
Inari saying.
I don't think there's enough people for another instance, just period.
Oh yeah.
I can check though. We can check real quick.
It's all gravy. We killed it once. I mean, it's fine.
We
You
got
like
that streamer view of it. We stole it from someone. He should have known that he can't take it with being one scout, and he
One
went in the hard
single.
way.
I think it was a Fury.
Oh, whatever. You can't take him with one person. You need a haggle of people.
By the glory of Kino.
Oh look, this staff is better.
That's what I was telling you. You were like, "No, I need that staff." And I was like, "Please, Trey, please let me have this staff." Nope, I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna win it.
It's kind of true.
I mean, you could put that one in the cosmetic slot, so I could feel slightly better about it.
Where's my... Oh, how do I do that? See... Appearance... Oh, there it is. That's way better.
Yeah, there's only one instance right now. I just checked.
Well, I got like another half an hour, then I'm gonna have to jet. So you guys want to head over to Quenos?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. I only know where Kinos is.
Yeah.
I only know where
the name of the
Sony
city.
is.
I mean, I can't help it that people in this game say things wrong. It's not my fault.
So, you ready to go ashore, matey?
Take me to Quenos, baby.
You best be sure to explore the whole island, you hear? Yeah, that's what we
Thanks for the ride.
Don't you mind?
Completed. Check.
We land at different places?
Yeah, there's different villages for different races.
What?
That's right.
That wasn't original. That wasn't a thing. And
D to go. Thanks for the follow.
Definitely was a thing you used to start in your home village.
yeah.
But it's definitely not a thing now in live.
Ooh,
That's what I meant. Yeah.
that is hanging me up there.
Did we all start at completely different villages? I think so.
We, in fact, did.
You'd think he'd want help considering the mess he's in, but
I didn't know it was a thing. Now you're selling your rat group. We all started.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Vendini.
It's such a minor difference.
You're the only one holding the rat group up.
You're not a rat.
No, I said I would do it at launch if everybody does it.
This feels wrong.
You've never made a rat warden before?
Nope, I've never made a rat warden or a rat fury.
Well, here's point for Ratanga.
Where are we headed?
You're
Closer to
neutral.
danger.
We don't have to do. You don't have to do anything in the villages. I don't think.
I'm headed to the port. Is that where we're going? Harbor?
Yeah, there's a couple
You
places.
used to do all the stuff in the villages. You used to do all the quests and stuff.
I know if you do your mentor, your race mentor, you get some a decent piece of gear. I think I went to it's like the forest, something forest.
Oak Mist.
Yeah, something like that. That's basically where I went and I leveled. Because the Ratonga doesn't have a village. They just kind of threw them in one Kinos.
Whoa,
Greystone Yard.
The city's chunking on me a little bit.
Oh, hey, Drac, you know what? Since you're in the city and you're at the harbor, you can look at the cash shop guy.
Oh, I don't care about the cash shop guy.
But you can get free 12-slot bags. Do you care about that?
Nah, no. Oh, free?
Yeah, they're all free.
Oh.
Everything on there is free.
Oh, because the cash shop is everything in the cash shop is free at the moment.
Yeah, because it's for consideration.
Where are we going? The Willowwood? Is that what we're doing?
So you want to click the bell that says outside of Kinos. Those are all like the villages.
Oh, okay. Okay, Oak Mist Forest.
Yeah, head there.
Wait, we're not going to the caves?
I mean, we could go to the caves too, whatever. I think the caves are like a slightly higher level
little
than
higher,
us.
I think.
They're like, yeah, 8 or 10.
All right. Oh yeah, I remember these hallways. Wasn't there a quest guy around here somewhere? I thought there was.
There's a couple quest guys. There's ones in the northwest and ones in the southeast.
This is not the place I was thinking of, but
It's similar.
Where's the other peeps? Where's everybody else? Are they coming behind us? Oh, there's Marks.
I'm running.
which one is the one with the castle in the middle and all the badgers and stuff around it?
Oh, I know. Is that like what was the name of that
those
place?
bears are orange.
We can head to that place. It would take more footwork, but we can get there. I know what you're talking about.
Do we go back to the bell? Or
yeah,
what?
head back to the bell and go to the Bobbleshire.
Now we're going back?
We're going back.
Apparently.
This is a Vendini decision, and I
Head
trust
to the
them.
Cottleshire.
Wow.
That bear just took half my life.
You'll be fine.
It's just a flesh wound. Okay. The Bobbleshire. Done.
Eldar Grove, that's the name of it. Okay.
That's it. There you go.
Okay.
You're going to the Bobbleshire.
Then where?
Do we have to go into the actual Bobbleshire?
Wait, I can't just port automatically to wherever I would like to go?
No, it's 2006.
This quest? No.
I think there's quests.
There should be quests in there.
Yeah, in here. I'm pretty sure.
Into the Elder Grove we go. Have you guys met the Grand Old Reaper? He is my role model and very strong / attractive. We have met the Grand Old Reaper.
Is Vex? Is he?
I think
Grand Old Reaper.
He
I don't know.
may be the Grand Old Reaper.
Maybe it's his wife, and she's trying to get really good brownie points.
I don't know, but we have met the Grand Old Reaper. He is a fan of the channel.
This is still not the right place.
Maybe it's that other one that's going to the Bobbleshire.
Behold, it is I. Welcome to the stream. You gonna be doing a little EQ2 there, Grand Ol' Reaper?
I want to say it's connected to Bobbleshire. I don't remember which one it was.
Are we back in the Bobbleshire? I don't know what you guys are doing.
Follow the leader.
It's probably the Forest Runes. That's my final answer.
That's my final answer. The EQ2 expert.
The down below.
Are you going to be?
No.
Are you going to be doing the Origin server when it launches? That's the real question.
This is it. It feels
Yes,
right.
this is it.
For those of us that don't know where we're going, what did you guys just do? This is it.
I mean, there's a map in this game.
We went
and
to
it
the
shows you
Forest
where-
Runes.
I don't do maps or reading. Try to keep up.
What's the difference in the color quests?
Blue,
One of
I think's
these-
repeatable or something.
Yeah, this guy offers repeatable quests, and the other, this is just a regular ass quest.
The Grand Ol' Reaper will be doing EQ2 Origins until he gets pissed at the cash out.
Watch your step, friend.
I mean, that's fair.
Many adventurers get
Very fair.
That might not be very long, but that's fair.
More than good. That's great news.
Level 15, maybe, when you see everybody running around and stupid mounts.
Hello there.
I hope they don't. I hope they chill. At least just do what I do and just do the horse one.
Uh-oh, I'm about to get my first housing item. Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
I don't know if you know this, but I do have a EQ2 housing award.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
You can go to our dead guild hall on Varsoon and see it yourself.
Or you can just watch the video.
Man, I go in there and pay the rent all the time.
They don't just hand those awards out to everybody. I don't know if you know that. It's very prestigious.
Do you have a quest for the birds?
Getting them out
Nope.
back in EQ2 was not easy. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, have you done much traveling in Antonica, Mr. C? Do you have to do
1518
the
has
Griffin
joined a
quests,
static
or
group
is that
outline
only
for
in
4
Thundering
months.
Steps?
I
My
wonder what
memory
Drac is playing.
failing me.
So in Commonlands and Antonica, you don't have to do the quest, but in Thundering Steps and I think Nectulios, you do have to do the quest to unlock the birds.
Black Lab, thanks so much for the sub. 4 months.
Oh my
Amazing,
God.
amazing. I wonder what Drac is playing. This is a little EQ2 Origins. This will be launching, I hate to say it, but I have to, soon. And we're just in on the beta server testing it out. We got to give Mr. C a shout out here. Where's my Mr. C button? There it is. Make sure you go follow Mr. C's channel. He inspired me to actually check out the beta, so.
Very inspirational.
And he's also going to have a guide coming about how to do the Betrayal quest.
On both sides, correct?
On both sides. One video, both sides.
Double the value.
Double it.
I mean, that's my Twitch channel. It's not my YouTube channel. But if you go to YouTube and you look up Mr. Space College Show, you'll find it. YouTube will know what to do. It'll put you in the right place.
Say, I want that awesome YouTube channel with Mr. C. Leather. Will Mr. Season Channel improve your love life? Probably. It probably will improve your love life.
I mean, it can't hurt.
The worst it can do is not do anything for your love life. So you have nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. We're also going to be streaming the Origins server when it launches in our mostly not sleeping stream.
I will be doing an all sleep till 50 stream, so.
Yeah. We're going to be...
It's going to be hours of me running into a wall.
We've discovered that we're too old to do no sleep streams anymore. Is this where you start as a mage and then work up to more advanced classes? That's how it was in original EQ2, but unfortunately they did not put that in this server.
Fury spell?
So you do get to pick your end class right at character click creation. One night is all I can stay up, yeah. And then, but it's not even that, because I don't stay up one night and then I'm like toast for 3 days, right? Like, I'm just done.
Besides the aggro it causes.
Yeah.
I mean, sleep debt.
So it's just not worth it. We're just going to play, like, just, you know, super casual, 3 or 4 10-hour days.
I got some turn-ins to do here.
Somebody still needs snakes? Or is that
Probably
something?
Jack.
Oh, that's me. I need whatever. I mean, that's the repeatable. I don't really care.
Yeah, I got that oaken bench.
4-slot bag or
Oh,
bench?
I'm
You
definitely.
went for the.
I'm totally taking the bench. Are you kidding? You can get bags wherever. I can buy bags.
Buy free 12-slot bags.
Yeah, you can get free.
You can't get no
bags.
free benches nowhere.
Make a bench.
That's good.
Find missing pages of the book.
What book?
Is the lore and legend stuff not a thing in the beta?
So it is, but you have to get the thing.
You gotta get the
to start
book?
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's hardcore. So
Gotta
is
get
that
the
in
book.
the library?
So some books are a pain in the ass to get. Like there's one in Nextulio's castle, like deep in it.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
undead or goblins or
Like them
something.
for sure.
Wow.
Crazy.
This is not your mama's TLP.
Exactly.
If you know what, just do an EQ2 sleep stream. If you know what wife aggro means, you might be a neckbeard.
What?
I'm pretty sure that like
Everybody knows what wife aggro is.
there's like fantasy football bros that like, dude, man, I was really getting the Tom Brady stats, but then I got the wife aggro. So let me see where this news for Gamerman quest is.
West of the...
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to mess with this AI, or not AI, UI. Well, Black Lab, there's a couple ways you can do that. Mine likes chocolate. Some like flowers.
Get him to play the game with you.
I mean, if you're one of those
That's a daunting task.
Yeah,
I think it's a myth. I don't
Easier
think it
said than done.
Yeah,
does not
easier.
exist in my world.
No, I prefer to, because if you have kids, I prefer to do a little trade, right? So you do the little trade. You'd be like, hey, I'm gonna take, 3 or 4 days. You take everything, and then you find something you want to do, and then I'll take the kids for 3 or 4 days a different time. I find that works very well. Especially, you spice it up a little bit. You let, because my wife always wants to
There should be a pack spawning here.
spend a little money. You know what I mean? Let's spend a little cash.
Yeah, it's never even, is it?
No. My $40 bag purchase is not going to be comparable to whatever she spends.
But whatever she spends, she's spending it on a physical item.
Yes.
You're spending it on a digital stupid
not always.
item.
Not always. It is usually something that arrives via Amazon, though.
Did you get the bag, Vendini?
No, I didn't. Is it there now?
It's over here. I mean, it's gonna be responding
Psych.
back. It's up.
I feign life aggro to leave group. It's a skill. It just converts to wife snoring.
Damn.
I think you may have some deeper issues.
All right, don't forget to inspect it, and do all that jazz.
I'm pro being married. I love being married. It's fantastic. But you just have to. It's like, think of it as faction. You have to build it up, right, till you get to that really good faction, and then you use it a little bit.
It's like the Freeport Guard. It's really easy to lose, but really hard to get.
There you go. I'm KOS with my first wife. Well, there you go. Sometimes when you do that betrayal quest, you can't go back. This is a kind of a sickly looking deer here.
Turn this back in.
Was I supposed to get an update here?
Did you look at the bag in your journal, in your inventory?
You need to check the bushes if you didn't. You need to check the bag.
Uh-huh.
You need to check the bushes.
And then you click the bush, and then you're good.
Then I'm good. You can never go wrong clicking the bush. Y'all are gonna let that one slide. Everybody's pretty subdued this morning.
I mean, why you clicking the bush? I'm not familiar with your slang of clicking the bush.
If your bush clicks, then you should see a doctor.
This guy is Brush.
Any news of Delvaron?
Yes.
Only his... incredible. Please take this to Poco Zing over there.
Thank
Have him
you.
Analyze it for us.
Do we want to do this quest again, or is this another? Favors?
Favors is a follow-up. The dude, the sergeant at arms, he just offers repeatable quests that you can do as many times as you want.
Just kill wildlife usually.
Gotta get that cash.
Ooh, we're going to the ruins.
The runes.
Prepare to die.
You're the great Vendini. I thought I never died when you were in my group.
I mean, if I could get my heart, things would be better, but you haven't died yet, knock on wood.
I mean, it's I've been trying.
These guys.
It's
These guys
kind of
are
a miracle.
red. These guys
Oh,
are
that's
red.
a red one.
Come on, Pet. I believe in you. He just
Reset?
He didn't like you, Pet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
running away.
Okay.
Okay, try to pull one of these guardians.
And they're duking it out. This is like a Pokemon battle.
Dude, he's going for it, all of it.
Where's your pet going?
After the red skeleton.
I hope not.
Look at that stun. I never understood the heroic moment. Is it something you need to use all the time? So basically, it was, I think, this really cool system that EverQuest 2 put in to engage you, to break up spell, ding ding ding, to break up spell rotations, kind of. But basically, it's really, really good when you're low level. And then about level, I don't know, 16 or 17, somewhere in there, it really starts to not be useful. So if you're low level and you're interested in doing a lot more damage, then it's super useful. But the each skill or certain skills have the icon, and so if every class, see there, the rogues failed because they didn't cast whatever.
The stealth one's hard to get.
Right. But if you complete all the little symbols by casting the correct spells or abilities, then you get a super effect. Sometimes it's mana regen, sometimes it's a stun, sometimes it's damage.
Back in the day, when we played EQ2 on the 101, when Linus and Breakout played with us, I don't know if you remember, we duoed a bit, and we were using the mana regen one to bounce back and forth.
The mana regen is by far the most, the best one. I mean, it just depends. Like I said, the mana regen one is the best. So if you're low on mana in the middle of a fight, you just hit the mana regen one in the middle of a fight, and then you just pump your mana back up. But the problem is around 15 or 16, then you're better off doing something else. The mana regen isn't enough at that point to be worth it.
We need some Fallen Rebel, I think, is what we need. Yep. Some more over here.
What am I looking for? I don't see what you guys are clicking on.
Fallen Rebel.
On branch.
Oh, I have not examined the thing or whatever.
This is the new quest.
I need to speak with
There's more rubble past the spiders.
Maybe I missed the quest or something.
All you had to do was inspect it, click a bush, and talk to the dude.
Apparently, I didn't talk to the dude.
So we just went up to the guy and just.
I don't know.
And
I must have just stared at him.
Someone was like, "Hey, Drag, you're the best." Well, thank you.
He got the
telling me
other
I'm the
quest,
best.
is what he did.
I what?
You got the repeatable quest.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh no, I clicked
Yeah,
on the wrong thing.
We were talking about that guy when you get the quest.
Yeah, I'm easily distracted. EQ2 reminds me of Sword of Sodan. I've never played Sword of Sodan.
It's the game that will haunt Nathan forever.
Is it? Why is that?
Because people keep recommending it every time he does a retro night.
On the name.
It will change your life. Is it multiplayer?
We got a lot of things.
Might be too many things.
Focus, Vendini don't die. I'll try to pull it with my path.
Let's kill this rock thing. That's got a lot less hit points. There we go. I think that's warrior. That's bad. We don't have a warrior to complete that one. Just blame. Shedderniks.
Oh, that's good for Vendini.
Look at that for wisdom.
It is nice.
Nobody ever answered. Is Sword of Sodan multiplayer?
It's a game that was on the Genesis and Amiga.
So no.
It's multiplayer in that you can have someone standing behind you yelling, "Hit right, hit left."
Can you use polls to decide what to do?
Yeah, you could hit a pole and then be dead by the time the pole's dead. Over.
Oh, it's not a turn-based?
No, it's action combat. Well, quote unquote action combat.
Super actiony.
Some would argue that the controls are so delayed that it's basically a turn-based game.
That's hilarious.
Responsive, huh?
Very responsive.
I need one more roble.
Oh, we need the trees too.
We're getting close. We got about 5 minutes left.
I mean, if you want, we could just run up to the top and die, and then that'll be the end of the stream.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm following you guys. Is this it? Is this what there is to see?
I mean, it's a headmaster.
How come he's not killing us?
Because they're not aggro to that.
Alright. Alright. Well, thank you.
We're about to die now.
Thank you so much for everybody joining us. I didn't die. That'll do it. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us today. It's been super fun. I can't promise that we'll hit the beta again, but maybe. It's been a super fun time. Make sure you hit Mr. C's channel, too. We will be back Monday with the After Dark and some more Pantheon. That'll be probably the next stream. So everybody have a great afternoon, even if you're off stream. Wave bye-bye to the people. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.